Yo guys, so today we're going to be doing things that we like about guys and then things we dislike about guys.
This is kind of like our personal opinion, but like a lot of people would probably be able to like relate to some of these things. Like some people would be able to think like same.
Yeah. But like some of this stuff is like kind of rude, but like it's just like our like like this is what we think.
Like by things that we like, we don't just mean like physical things that we like. It's like how they act and everything like that. So we're gonna be starting with things that we like about guys.
First thing is like their style, their hair, like everything, like how they're put together, like shoes, everything. Like
this one is like physical, but it's not like what you own or anything. It's just how like you wear it, like what,
you know, like if you like having, like, not that you like what people like think of you, because that's like a huge turn off, like if you really care about what people think of you, but like if you like yourself, if you like being put together, like all that stuff,
like and how you do it too. And everyone has their own like different styles that they like and everything, but like
if you like the total opposite of what we like we would, I mean, yellow's cool, but like we personally don't like yellow. But if you like yellow and you can wear it, like do it, and that's like dope. Like that's something that like is like a turn on and stuff like that.
Exactly. The next thing is if you're nice but not too nice. Like you could tell if you're like fake. If you're fake about it, and if you're like really too nice.
Not even if it's like fake. Like if you're just nice, like insanely nice.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's
weird because then you look like obsessive and like just. No.
Like obviously be nice to everyone, but like not to the point where like if someone's like rude to you, you don't have to be nice to them.
And like if you're like rude to like a girl
for no reason,
that's messed up.
Like there's
so like be nice, but like don't be like obsessively nice.
Like to the point where like if I cheated on you, don't be like, it's okay, baby, please come back to me. Like, that's just weird.
Yeah, that's weird. You can chill with that then.
Another thing we like is when you're chill with us and our friends. Like if you have beef with one of our friends, obviously you could be the rudest person in the entire world to her. I really don't care. But like if you act the same like with us and then your friends and our friends, that's like a big thing. It's like
cool. If you're like a douche to your girl around your friends,
that's just like what the fuck. Like
no. Like but if you're gonna be chill with like your friends, like you don't have to be like best friends with your girl's friends or whatever, but
if you could like if Bella had a man and then he like was so like chill with her and all that stuff, and then when I hung out with them and then he's kind of just like what the fuck, like that's just weird.
Yeah, and especially like their friends too. Like you could tell if they don't even bring you around their friends, and that's a little bit of a red flag too. But like a little bit of a red flag. Like and hang out with them. Like just be like chill. Like don't be like awkward. Or, like rude to them or like disrespectful. The next one is if they hype you up. You don't have to like every single day. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Like you're everything. But like it's mostly like. If I showed up, look in a, like at my hair in a bun and
I haven't been washed in like 5 days,
like still hype you up. Like not just if I'm like I have my makeup done and everything. Is that's the only time that you say that I'm
pretty. It's not like you need like if your man doesn't like I don't know how to, you don't need your man to hype you up like to feel like good about yourself or anything like that. But like for him to do that like once in a while and stuff like that, like that's cool. Like that like makes you feel like really good about yourself and stuff like that.
Exactly. And if they're just like critiquing you and saying like
the whole time
you look good in makeup but like not without
like, what
it,
the fuck?
That's no.
The next thing is if they like listen to you. Like she was saying a lot about this, how like she was saying something to like this one dude and then he like later he like brought it up like a lot later and like you really tell if they're like listening to you. If you like don't bring shit up later in life, it's not that big of a deal, like that's not a big thing, but like the fact that like you actually like listen and like care what people say, like that's like a big thing.
Exactly, especially because a lot of times like I feel like girls have issues with like people like if you're telling them a story and they're like yeah cool like on their phone and they don't care about what you have to say, like no, that's a big no.
That goes for guys like and girls should do that. Everything.
Exactly, and like especially if they bring it up later or if they like mention what you say or like are into what you're saying. Like, they don't just sit there and like want you to listen to that. The next thing is, this is the last thing for things that we like, is if you're like chill, if you could be chill and not just want to fuck, or if like you're not always trying to go places, like you could just chill like and watch Netflix at home. That's a big thing. Like if you're every single time you guys hang out they're coming on you or like trying to fuck or whatever, like no, that's not cute.
Like obviously, like you're gonna wanna like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, like
if they are like trying to fuck, like obviously that you can like fuck, but like it's not like if they're like every day, all right, let's go. Like it's kind of like okay, and you're just gonna get tired of it.
Exactly.
And then it's just gonna get bad anyways.
Or if like they can't like sit still, like if they're like, let's go to this party, let's go to like the city or like the town, let's go shopping, let's do this. That's fun and everything, because I know a lot of people don't like to just like stay in and everything, but if you can just like chill and maybe if you guys just sit, have a conversation, watch Netflix or something, like that's important. I really
Okay, now going on. What's she doing? Now going on to dislikes. If you're controlling, like to the point where like you're checking your like, if a dude's like checking my phone 24/7, like, all right, let me see you texting. I'm not like texting anyone. It's kind of like it's so annoying. Like if they're telling you what to wear.
Yeah,
that's the point. That's really weird. Gotta dip. Really
you have
fast.
to go. And that the hardest part about that is like, especially if you have like really close guy friends or even girlfriends and like really close, they're gonna be like jealous of them if you like hang out with them more or whatever.
Which is like chill, if you want to, like you can be jealous all you want, but like if it's to the point where you're like, no, you're not hanging out with him, that's just like.
Or if you need to like trust them too, like if they like start blocking people on your phone, like they obviously don't trust you. So like, and another thing is like that stuff happens like later in the relationship, like then they'll start doing, and that's like harder to leave. It's definitely not cute. Like don't do that. To tell like your girl or whatever what you think. Like you don't have to always like lie and be like, oh, like I love you in that dress, and then like thinking you're like, oh my god, that's so ugly.
No,
like it's not like
it's so much better. Like, so much better. Like I'd rather someone tell me, you look good, but you don't look good in that.
Yeah, because then you actually look good. Like, what are you gonna say then? Like, like you don't always have to say you look good. Like, you could be like, oh well, you know, that's. Don't be rude about it. Don't be like, ew, you're disgusting. But like, obviously, you don't have to like change.
Yeah. This is a big one. This is a big one. This is a big one.
You're rude to your mother.
No. I thought of this. Okay. And tried.
If you're rude to your mother.
That's just messed up.
We don't want that.
That's just messed up. Like you can't even say anything else. Like that's just rude.
No.
That's so disrespectful. You're rude to your mom. You're rude to everyone else in your life.
No. That's not how it works.
I get it if you guys fight, whatever. Good for you. But like if it's to the point where you're literally just like, I don't even talk to my mother.
If you don't even talk to your mom and there's no reason for you not to talk to your mom and she's being nice, she's trying to be in your life, then no, because like your mom's like the most important like girl in your life, and like if you have a girlfriend and you're being rude to your mom, then
especially in front of her, because like I was with the dude and he was literally like, even just with me talking shit on his mom, like what the fuck?
It's messed up. Like you're supposed to be like, I love my mom, like love your mom.
If you walk out of your own house and you're actually going into public and you are wearing like a Vineyard Vines shirt, there is something mentally wrong with you. If I had a dude and he was like chill, like I don't care if you're wearing like a t-shirt from Walmart, like I don't care if you have money, all that stuff, but like if you come over to my house and you're in a Vineyard Vines shirt, I will literally block you on everything, tell you to get out. That just isn't normal. I don't think, even if you own a Vineyard Vines shirt, you need to put that thing in the garbage can. Not kidding.
All the viewers, we're not even gonna say, not to be rude, but
like this is just our own opinion. Like you could tell me anything. I don't know if that made sense, but like
not like you have to be showing up in like Gucci. Like
no.
It's
just Vineyard Vines really like gets me like, really
and that is just a personal thing. A lot of people, maybe you are obsessed with that.
That's brand. Good for you. Like cool. You keep wearing that. But I'm just saying personally, Vineyard Vines
don't
really
hit me up if you have that.
Kind of gets to me really hard. Next thing.
Oh, thank God! If you're a rednecks are really common where we live, and to me that's like, if you listen to country music, or if you wear cowboy boots, and I mean some people like are really into the whole like cowboy, country boy sort of lifestyle. That's just
and
not
if you
my
are,
path.
go for it.
it's hard for me to even say go for it, but you know what I mean? Like, it's you. But, like, if you're watching this and
if you want to be a farmer when you grow up, just keep it to yourself.
Maybe don't hit, like, a girl with that at first, unless...
Actually hit her with it at first so she can just dip right in the beginning.
I don't want that.
No.
Ever.
If you're bad with, like, talking to people, like,
social anxiety.
Like, I mean, no, I'm not even gonna say it's okay. Like learn how to talk to people, get a job, go to school. I don't know what you're doing. And, like, if you, if you're really serious or something, and then you're like, oh, like, come meet my mom, something like that. Like, and they, like, can't have a conversation with your mom, and it's kind of just like how are you? Good. How about you? Like, that's just weird. Like, like, you should be able to talk to people. Like, if someone came over and they couldn't have a conversation with, like, my parents or my brother or something, that's just, like, a hard dip.
Especially going back to the thing that we like about people, like, if we bring you around people, like, our friends, and you, like, actually, like,
can have a conversation with them.
Yeah. And if you're, like, really shy, that's another, like, kind of turn off. Like, if you're just, like, yeah, good, like, whatever. Like, be outgoing. Be like, hi, like, I'm this person, like, whatever, this. And, like, be, like, respectful, too. Like, if you're kind of low-key rude, like...
I mean, if it takes you, like, hard, like, long time to, like, open up to people, that's fine.
You don't have to be, like...
Hi, this is my life story.
Yeah,
all that stuff. But, like, just, like, actually talk, like, have a basic conversation, not just, like, stupid shit.
If you lose interest, like, especially later in the relationship...
Like, if you guys have been together
then
for a really
you
long
need
time.
to let them know, because, like... I know a lot of people will be, like, extremely nice and, like, do all this stuff in the beginning, like, as you're talking just to get you, and then, like, when they get you, then after a while, they're like, oh, I don't have to try, like, oh, I don't have to, like, talk to her, I don't have to see, like, what she's doing, like...
You're wasting both of your time.
Exactly, and especially if you're, like, liking other people, you need to let them know that, even though it's gonna be, like, hard and everything, and they're definitely gonna break up with you, like... You really
that'd be hard for you too.
Yeah.
To, like, keep yourself in that. Like, no. Even if you're trying to, like, keep the other person from getting hurt, it's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So, and what's it helping? Because then you're gonna cheat, and then you're gonna, like, it's not good. It's not healthy. So that was it for today's video. Comment if, like, some of this stuff you can relate to. Some of it maybe you're like, nah, that's not true. Or if you're a guy watching this, well, you're probably a guy watching this. Comment, like, some things that you do maybe that, like, your girl doesn't like or something like that, or if, like, you're gonna try this. I don't know.
Ew, no, like, don't try any of this. Don't try any of this unless it's, like, the controlling part or anything like that. But our social medias, we'll put them in the description below. Follow our Twitter, because our Twitter is actually, like, funny as fuck. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not even funny.
That didn't make sense.
It is funny, dude. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Don't subscribe, actually, because we're literally fucking annoying as shit. Bye, guys. How the fuck do you stop this again? Here, wait a minute, where is it?